In January of 2016, Woolworths Limited announced plans to discontinue their home improvement brand Masters and exit the hardware market. Despite the parent company's prediction that the subsidiary would break even by 2015, Masters returned losses before tax and interest of over $225 million Australian dollars during the previous financial year and had matched their losses by the time the shutdown announcement was made. The buildings, land and physical capital were relatively simple for the company to sell off at minimal losses. Many of the around 10,000 workers were worked into the Woolworths Limited structure in new jobs. However, there was a larger problem in the form of approximately $500 million of stock to be sold. Trading continued at regular prices for 7 months while the business restructured and prepared for closure. In late August, the liquidation sale slowly started as prices were cut by 10% from their regular level. With only 5 weeks left until closure, the prices were cut between 40 and 70%, and by the last day, on the 11th of December, all items were at least 90% off.
Why did Masters exit the market? Well, first of all, they were selling the incorrect things. Because they were partnered up with Lowe's, Masters has been selling products based on the seasons of USA, so they were essentially selling products at an improper time of the year. Masters were stocking too many American brands that were unrecognizable, that led to low sales, and people started to turn to Bunnings. Secondly, because of bad locations. Masters opening after Bunnings can only mean one thing: optimal locations aren't an option anymore. Hence, they had to settle for the second best property locations, with Bunnings even deciding to buy more land, forcing Masters to choose from even lower quality pieces of land. Another reason is because they lack diversity. Bunnings already has established a successful household hardware to consumers, and Masters has failed to attract the public as there wasn't a point of difference. Why would a consumer choose Masters over Bunnings? Bunnings has more items to choose from, better locations, great service, and is enjoyable to visit. Lastly, the accumulation of debt is a reason that Masters has exited the market. In 2014, $169 million was the deficit of that year, and in 2015, $245 million was the annual loss. During the 7-year period, Masters has accumulated a debt of $3.2 billion, guiding Masters to leave the market.
Second-degree price discrimination was used by Masters with their clearance discounts for stock. A 10% discount started off the sale in August, however, this received negative feedback from consumers, as well as the 40% discount that followed in October. When Masters increased their discounts to 70%, the public took an interest and stock was cleared mostly through the month, with a final discount going at 90%. With the amount of sales received, and, in addition to sale of its sites and stores, this aided Masters in softening its debts as well as clearing their stock.